Good morning, everybody. Today we have another lesson on chapter 17, the coordinate plane, page 386 and 387. First of all, we need to explain what mean coordinate plane and how we are using it and how we are plotting the coordinate plane. The coordinate plane is formed by two number lines. We took before the number line, which is horizontal one. Do you remember it? Yes, before you took this number line, it's a horizontal number line, but today, because we're taking the coordinate plane, so you have to know that I have two number line intersecting together, one of them horizontal and one is vertical. Let's explain them in details. Okay, first we have the one sleepy one, we call it horizontal number line, or we can call it x-axis. We can call it x-axis. The one which is perpendicular to it. What mean perpendicular? We took it before. Perpendicular means form 90 degree with it. So this number line from up to down, yes, and it's intersect with the horizontal one, and we call it y-axis. So here, as you see on the picture, the horizontal one that we call it x-axis, and the vertical one that we call it y-axis. The coordinate plane is what is this area which is formed by the two intersecting line. Also, I can call it coordinate grid because we divided it into grid, means these small squares. On the coordinate plane, we can plot the data here, or we can represent any number. Like, for example, if I have here this point, how we're reading it on the coordinate plane, this point, it has two coordinate number. What does mean? It means if I extend it or trace it to down, it will intersect with the x-axis. So here it is, we will write it. And if I trace it to the left, it will intersect with a number on the y-axis. Here it is. So this point represented by two numbers. These two numbers, we call them coordinates. And when we put them together between the parentheses, we called it ordered pairs. Why we call them ordered pairs? Because always they are in the same order. X-axis first, then the y-axis second. That's why we call it ordered pairs. So each point in the coordinate plane, I have for it two coordinates. One on x, it means it intersects with x on a number, and also intersect with y. So how can I write this point? The number that intersect with it, I will write it first, then the number that intersect with y, I will write it second, and this pair of numbers, we call it ordered pairs. So let's see one example. If I have here ordered pairs, which is 3, 2. 3 is a coordinate number, 2 also is a coordinate number. 3 is a coordinate number for x or y. I told you which one first. Yes, always I have x first. Then 2 is represent what? Coordinate number of y. Okay, so what does mean? The x-axis, I have it horizontal one, it means this one. So 3 placed on the x-axis, but 2 placed on the y-axis. So let's see how can I put it. Here, this 0, if I have the x-axis intersect with the y, they intersect at 0, yes? This one we call it origin, and at any time I want to place my ordered pairs, I have to start from the origin. How I will start? I will start with x first. So from the origin, I need to count 3, 1, 2, 3. I will go to number 3. Then I will do y. How can I make y? Y means go up. Y is what? It's 2, so go up 2. So 1, 2. So the point will be here. So here it is the x-axis, I will go 3 on it. So I will put dot on 3, then I will go up on the y-axis 2 because my ordered pairs is 3, 2. So 3 on the x, 2 on the y. So I will go up to then locate my point. So here it is the final. It will be like this. So like this we located the point. Here my ordered pairs located. So if I have 3, 2, it means 3 steps on the x-axis, 2 steps up on the y-axis. So at any times, keep it a general rule. If you have ordered pairs, the first number is x, the second number is y. X is horizontal, y is vertical. So go right 3, then up 2. So remember it, right, up. If I want to locate any point or place any point on the coordinate plane, how can I go? Right, then up. Let's see how the questions can come to you. Name the point represented by the ordered pairs. For example, number 1, we have 4, 2. Here it is. This one we call it what? Ordered pairs. Why ordered pairs? Because the first number is x. So 4, this is x. The second number is y. So 2 is y. Okay, I told you. How can I place it? Right, up. So how many right? 4. Okay, so I will go 4 to the right. Then how many up? 2. Here is number 1, here is 2. So the point is what? G. Okay, so here the answer will be G. Let's do another one together. I will make number 2. X is 2, y is 3. So right 2, up 3. Right on number 2, then up until I reach number 3. What did you find? Which point? Point H. Okay, let's do another one. Here number 3, 4.5, then 0. Okay, 4.5 is x. So right 4.5, up 0 means I will not go up. Okay, so right 4.5. Here 4, here 5. 4.5 will be, yes, in between them. This dot, then I will go up. No, because up is 0, so it's point F. And so on by the same way. The first one tell you the x, mean you will go to the right. The second one is y, it means how many steps up. Now let's go to another question. Plot and label each point on a coordinate grid. Okay, so now I have the ordered pairs and I want to place it on its correct place. I want to put the point on the correct place on the coordinate grid. Here to remember, the horizontal one we call it x. Let's write on it. And the vertical one we call it y. Okay, let's put the point A. I want to plot the point A. It's 1, 4. 1, 4 mean x is 1, y is 4. So right 1, up 4. As I told you before, remember it, right, up. Okay, so I will start from the origin, and we said the origin is 0. Then I will go to the right 1, then I will go up 4 until I reach 4. Here it is. Okay, so the point is here. Let's put the point. So this one, point A. If I want to erase the line, it's okay. I just did the line to help me while reaching the point or plotting my point. Let's do another one. Now question number 19. We need to plot point C. Point C, the ordered pair of it is 0 then half, means 0 on the x-axis then half on the y-axis. So write 0 then up half. What mean write 0? It mean I will move? No, I will start from the origin, which is 0 0 here. Then write 0 means I will not go to the right. Then up half. How can I make half? If here is 1, so where is the half? Look here, from 0 to 1, this area divided into 4 equal parts. Can you see? 1 2 3 4. So the first part is 1 over 4, the second 2 over 4, the third one 3 over 4, then 4 over 4, which is 1. Then the same 1 and a quarter, 1 and 2 quarter, which is 1 and a half, then 1 and the 3 over 4, then 2, and so on. Okay, so here I want to move half up. Half up means 2 squares, so here it is, this one, and we will call it C. Okay, girls, this one not the same that we're doing now. Okay, so don't look at this A, and here we will locate C, which is 0 to the x-axis and half to the y-axis. Thank you for listening, girls.